Good evening, sir. Good evening, my co-classmates. So, my name is Bernard Bernales from BIT3-6A. So, my topic is all about the challenge of remote education facing pandemic. The challenge of distance education are not largely technical. Last year, students cannot see each other and communicate was limited. They also cannot participate in class activities, including homework. The main challenge is in managing the distance classroom. The teacher must schedule activities, process lessons, and communicate students remotely. This is a significant challenge and up to now, so far classes still limited today, but it is the one that can be overcome with technological solution. But remote learning can lack of instant communication and feedback. During learning when instructions are unclear, learners would usually ask for clarification. However, feedback is not always instant in remote learning. Relationship between learning can be affected when overall peer-to-peer or learners to instructor communication is lacking. This can hurt of learners' learning experience. Most of it technical issues are things that sometimes cannot be helped when it comes to remote learning. Technology deteriorate with use electrical and mechanical maintenance need to be done, and software updates are required from time to time. When your courseware or lesson are all online, learners will have to be dependent on their Wi-Fi connection to complete their learning. However, not everyone is in environment that allow them to stay constantly online. If learners don't have stable access to the internet or LMS software, might want to reconsider remote learning or instead of structured lead training. You can look for course management system or training tool that give you access to offline learning. The last thing is the negative effect on physical and mental health. One of the more significant remote learning challenges is the effect it can have from learners' physical and mental health. In regards to physical health, your learner's posture, sleep schedule, and overall physical fitness can be worsened. Learners might sit on a chair and stare at a screen for hours, using body pain, eye strain, and headaches. Sleep deprivation is possible where learners don't have stable study-life balance and can affect learning competency, not to mention with the lack commuting to and from learning institution. Learners might not get enough much needed exercise. For mental health reasons, the stress of remote learning can be consequential. Remote learning are typically isolation, and although this might not bother some people, interaction is still an important part of learning and life. Remote learning can also tend to mentally overwhelm learners. Learning should with several lessons and bulk information. Learning should be positive and productive experience for all, not a negative one. That's all. Thank you.